Championship rings and things what we about. Competition out, down for the count. DFDUBB's about stacking our clout. No slacking our game, that's without doubt. Every snap, every pass, every running route. Every play of every game, man, we gon' scout. Players might rise and fall and then bust. DFDUBB provides it all you can trust. Trophies on the mantle, dubs on the panel. Opponents can't stand you, don't change the channel. Sit back, relax, take notes for a bit. DFDUBB Scrubs on the throne winning ships. DFDUBB Scrubs coming.
All right. Welcome to DFDUBB Scrubs podcast. DFDUBB Scrubs is Fantasy Plug. I'm your host Alex, along with Nambo and Christian Crenshaw is back for the first time in a long time. Christian's too busy to join us at the end of the week, so
busy life.
How are you guys doing today? How was your so far going into Monday night? Oh, we're recording Monday night, October 10th.
Yes.
Right when Monday Night Football is just about to kick off. How was y'all's fantasy weekend?
Wonderful. Got that dub, boy.
Yup.
Gabe Davis trade paid off. I'll take it, boy.
We'll return to this next week. You see how you feeling? Because I had a lot of 3-point weeks with Gabe Davis. He's just gonna go off the rest of the season. He's gonna have a Mike Williams type stretch or something like that.
Yeah, baby. It's all that counts was this week, baby. I'll worry about next week.
Did you need it this week? That's the real question.
I did need it this week. I was 2-2.
Oh, okay.
I definitely could have.
Would you have won without him going off?
It'd be really close. I'd probably lose because he's got one more player going tonight, Darren Waller, I believe.
Opposite spectrum.
No, we're done. So yeah, I would lost without Gabe.
I don't know. Let me see.
Well, you would have put somebody else.
You would have Deontay Johnson.
I would have had Deontay Johnson. He got 12.
What did Deontay Johnson put up?
Like 12,
28. Oh,
Gabe
that first week.
Gabe Davis put up 34.
That first week after the trade, it always
bites somebody.
It's the overreaction, right? Last week when I did that trade and Damian Pierce and Mike Evans put up 60, it just made it seem like it was a complete trade rate. But
this week they put up, 32, 37?
Yeah, it was something a lot more reasonable.
That I'm expecting for the rest of the year, pretty much. I mean, it's somewhere right around that range.
Let's get into some news real quick, and then we can get into the games.
Yeah. All right.
Leo.
We got a little bit of news to kind of go with to start the week off. Carson Wentz was listed as a shoulder issue today. They just did a walkthrough, so it was just an estimate on the team's injuries. So something to kind of maybe keep your eye on if you're a Carson Wentz owner. Tyreek Hill left yesterday's game in a walking boot. McDaniel said he looked pretty good today, but he's not certain that he will play Sunday. Just depends on how well he can kind of heal through the week and how he feels come probably Sunday game time. Teddy Bridgewater is in concussion protocol, but they're not really showing any. They said he's not showing any signs of a concussion. They're just being very, very cautious and have him go through the protocols.
Quick thought on that. Any chance he would have been ruled out the rest of the game if what happened with Tua wouldn't have happened? Didn't happen to them, you know.
Nah, there's no way.
Yeah,
everybody's.
Right, that was an overcorrection. It was an overcorrection.
Actually,
and they just did like a brand new rule or something like that, regarding the concussions. So it's something they're taking very serious after the deal that happened to Tua. Keenan Allen, he's still day-to-day per Staley. He's still working back from that week 1 hamstring injury.
That's one that I'm interested in what y'all think about Keenan Allen. Is he someone that y'all would try to trade for? Y'all think that once he comes back and
I already sent multiple trades
for Keenan?
So you don't think it was nothing good. Nothing
yeah.
Good.
I mean, it's something, the Keenan Allen owner is probably pretty frustrated at this point. So I'm sure you offer them something worth their while, they may. And I mean, if you're going to be making a playoff push for sure, and be one of those teams that,
Like,
wants to be ready to go for the later of the season, I'm definitely would be trying to trade for Keenan
are
Allen.
y'all concerned with him? Like this being something that lingers throughout the entire season.
I think that's what Christian was getting at.
Yeah.
Are you worried about Keenan Allen?
I wouldn't worry about him too much.
Oh yeah, I would be.
Yeah, a little bit. Just those type of soft tissue injuries. Yeah, they tend to be very annoying the entire season.
Well, on big news, this is some pretty big news. Rashaad Penny out for the season with a fractured fibula. So Kenny Walker for fibula, they changed it to fibula. That's what I saw. So Kenneth Walker owners pretty excited. He'd probably be a hot waiver wire ad, but I'm pretty sure he was drafted and scooped up in most leagues right now. Panthers fired Matt Rule and defensive coordinator Phil Snow. Finally. I know A-Rod happy.
Free DJ Moore. Hey, did you? Was that your last bit of news?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I got like a couple more. T. Higgins has a sprained ankle. He tried to play through it in the game on Sunday, but couldn't. He was pretty much done after the first half.
I mean, at least he was still productive, though, right?
No, he wasn't. He didn't put up anything.
Goose egg.
He was zero. Goose egg, boy. Dak said he's day-to-day and that he can grip a ball. He's supposed to see a doctor on Tuesday, so we'll be, I guess after that you'll be knowing if he's going to be coming back soon or not.
Take your time, Dak. Take your time.
Right. Then you got James Conner was questionable with the rib injury during yesterday's game, so that's something to keep your eye on. Benjamin is out there on the waiver wires. Maybe go grab him just as a precaution.
That's another one I'm curious because you are a James Conner owner. Are you? I mean, he's had a couple injuries this year already, and he has kind of that stigma about him, being somewhat injury prone. Are you concerned about James Conner?
I'm not really concerned about him just because when you draft James Conner, that's a well-known risk you're taking when you draft him. Like, he's injury prone.
Yeah.
What are you mouthing? What are you trying to
You're
mouth?
lying, saying
I'm not lying.
Sell that boy.
I'm not lying though. I'm really not. Like I'm fine with the way James Conner is right now.
You're lying. I believed you. I believed you up until you just said that sentence.
No, I am holding out to see how well that offense can.
You're
go
not
back
panicking.
To being the way it was. Yeah, I'm not panicking. I'm waiting to see how it's going to be when D-Hop comes back. Is it going to go back to, him being able to get to the goal line a lot more and get the ball in the goal line, get those goal line touches? That offense is.
I don't know.
Goal line touches.
I mean, yeah, but you could say that a lot with a lot of players.
He's hurt right now. So.
I mean, yeah.
True.
How's that Javonte Williams?
Hey,
going?
You know what? I still got.
How's that?
I still got Lenny. I still got Jonathan Taylor, and as of recently,
how's
I got
that going?
Kenneth Walker.
I wouldn't be bragging about Jonathan
Taylor.
Taylor.
Right now, Jonathan Taylor can be my number 3. Okay.
Jonathan Taylor comes back and puts up under 10 points again.
I'm selling him for the cheap.
Oh, it's bad.
I think I can still get some nameplate.
Get him off my team.
More important, how is 11th place?
I'm feeling like I'm about to be out of that spot this week. I'm about to jump a couple spots with hopefully this dub tonight.
There's a lot of close games in that one.
I need Carlson to put up less than 12.9 points, and I feel like with my luck, he's gonna put up 13 on the dot.
He's already done.
Oh yeah.
This week. Well.
No, he hasn't. He plays tonight.
I mean, this week. This
year.
Yeah,
no, it's definitely very, very much doable.
Is that it, Nambo?
Yeah, no, that was it. That's
all right. And then one more thing. I saw that McCaffrey, the Bills were interested in. They were inquiring about McCaffrey, right?
Ooh.
Have not seen that.
Oh yeah, haven't you? Yeah, that's
no.
what. Yes, that they're.
They're
asking about McCaffrey. I swear to God, bro. Why would I be lying?
Where's your
He's
source?
just making stuff
Where's
up
your
right
source
now.
on it?
I literally just saw it. I can't believe y'all didn't see it.
Because
Man,
I
I
haven't
worked
seen
all
nothing
day, bro.
about it.
Google McCaffrey. That's all you got in McCaffrey. I'm sure
Oh
it's
my
gonna be like
God.
the
You
first.
believe everything you read on the internet?
I'm saying Google it, and I'm sure it's gonna be like one of the first things that pops up. Just Google McCaffrey. Like I can't believe I didn't hear
2
about
hours
that.
ago, Christian McCaffrey, Bills reportedly expressed trade interest in Panthers running back. Yeah, no, it's legit. It's across multiple. That's very recent.
Yeah, but I don't. There's no way they trade him. Well, I mean, they're trying to go
Clean
for a
house,
rebuild.
start over.
I
DJ Morgan's
would
traded.
Be worried, honestly. I would be a little
That'd be
nervous
awesome,
if
bro.
if CMC went to the Bills. I'd be nervous just because he's not gonna be the
I'd be
same
so
CMC,
excited.
Bro. Like it'd be exciting because they got
The
a
scoring
high
opportunities.
There are a lot more, but like you still got Stephon Diggs, Gabe Davis, Dawson Knox. Like you still got all these players.
It's gonna be Stephon Diggs and Christian McCaffrey, bro. That's what it's gonna be.
More importantly, New
like
England.
Mackenzie, who?
Nothing.
Did you say
they'd have
Dawson Knox? What?
They'd have to give up a lot. I don't even know what they'd.
I don't know. What's his contract situation?
That's a good question.
Christian McCaffrey.
I just don't see.
I'll fill in the void.
I mean, he gets a lot of. I don't know. His contract was big.
I'm sure he got some 3 doors down fans. What are y'all looking at?
I'm trying to pull it up on my internet.
4-year. He had a 4-year. Yeah. He's signed. He's a unrestricted free agent in 2026. So.
Oh, they just signed.
Damn. Yeah, they just took his ass too. Damn. What is that base salary of 11?
He's due about 12 million. Yeah, about 12 million a year.
That's a lot of money, boy. I mean, it just all depends on what kind of cap space they get rid of and have and all that. So I don't know.
What kind of cap space do they have? All right, we're getting straight.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if that happens, we'll see how it goes. Do a week 5 recap. Any people that stood out to you guys? Let me see. Let me go down the list real quick.
Geno Smith, boy, that boy's
Geno Smith
on fire this season.
You know what's funny?
At this point,
we crowned.
Go ahead.
We crowned Jared Goff last week.
I know, bro.
So I'm afraid if we do it again this week, everybody's gonna pick him up, and then this dude's gonna pull a Jared. I can't believe they didn't score any points in that game. I thought that offense was legit.
I know, dude. And then the Patriots defense came out and they played hard. I was like, alrighty.
I picked up Jared Goff in a league, and I was like, gross.
Oh yeah, I started Teddy Bridgewater in 3 leagues.
Like, stay away from the Miami quarterbacks. You're bad for their health, bro.
For real, dude. Stop starting the same quarterback in 3 different leagues. Maybe, I don't know.
They have you to thank for that, bro.
At this point,
I punted on quarterback.
Like at this point, though, you got to ask yourselves: Is Geno a stardom and leave him quarterback?
I mean, obviously, yes, he is at this point. Like, how can you deny that? Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, he's been spectacular, to say the least, honestly.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh my God!
Stop.
Would you start Geno Smith over?
Don't knock on this door.
We'll be right back.
Sorry about that.
You're gonna have to cut that. You're gonna have to cut that out.
I got kids.
No, I'm leaving it all in. This is all raw material. Y'all, we're real ones. Oh, I have bought a Cowboys thing at the fair too. It'll be up on Thursday. Y'all see it.
Flag?
Nah, not a flag. It's like a little lamp. Let's see. Yeah. So I mean,
he's a QB4 on the season right now.
Yeah.
God dang, that's wild.
I mean, I'd be starting him over Aaron Rodgers.
Matthew
Russell
Stafford.
Wilson.
Telling you, bro.
Kirk Cousins.
A product of the system.
They're all kind of around the Matthew Stafford. They're kind of all in the same fucking group, though.
Yeah. I mean, but he's
Yeah,
up there with some
Matthew
good names,
Stafford.
boy.
Matt Stafford should be on the waiver wire, right? He's a streaming
Yeah.
quarterback at best at this point.
At best.
What about Russ? Are y'all holding out point, or he's done too?
I don't know, bro. It came out he was been injured for a couple weeks, so you know.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like maybe we can chalk it up to him just not being the same Russ because he's been hurt. But
yeah,
no,
Dak was gonna come back.
Dak
was gonna come back too, and then like, oh wait, Cooper Rush hasn't lost a game. You know what? No, Dak's not ready. Actually,
you can't believe anything Jerry Jones says. He don't even know what he says.
I'm saying they're lying. They're trying to cover it up, make it seem like he's.
But like,
oh, Devontae Adams, boy, that was a bomb.
I thought that they were kind of BSing about the timeline with Dak, anyways. Honestly, though, I didn't think he'd be ready to come back that soon. I don't think it had nothing to do with Cooper Rush.
I think if they were, they would have put him on IR though. If they actually didn't have those expectations,
that's true.
So they believed it.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Damn. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Matt.
Gone.
Is Russell Wilson droppable? I see him. Nambo.
Damn, he's black for me.
You're fine.
Nambo, did you have surgery?
No. But y'all are both live. We're good.
I see all y'all moving. When I see one of y'all freeze out,
the other day.
All right.
Yeah, and then if Daniel Jones shredded that. I mean, he didn't shred it fantasy wise, but he shredded that Green Bay defense.
Surprisingly, yeah.
I thought it was gonna be.
I mean, Green Bay's defense ain't been they ain't been terrible. So I was kind of, I was real shocked.
Yeah. Saquon is Saquon. Is Saquon the RB1?
Yes.
On the season?
Oh, it's freezing, bro.
Saquon
Hello?
is.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yes.
Yeah. Nick Chubb?
Nick Chubb is a monster, bro. If he just
Saquon or Nick Chubb?
Saquon.
Chubb, man.
I don't know.
Because he's busting.
You take Chubb over Saquon?
Yeah, I would. Just on a better offense.
So if you had Saquon, you would trade for Nick Chubb?
No. Like, because that trade wouldn't make sense. Like, they're both doing about the same production, I would feel like. So.
Yeah. All right. Lazard, though. Alan Lazard looks like that's the wide receiver
they're
one over
literally
there.
112 and 108 on the season. Nick Chubb is 4 points higher.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like,
so
which one would you rather have rest of season there?
I think Nick Chubb, just because of the touchdown upside. He's got 7 touchdowns on the season, bro. Like,
I would say.
Barkley's
but
got
that's
3.
almost unsustainable.
Barkley gets the target.
You said that every week now, and he's scored like a touchdown or 2.
And so is CH. No, I'm talking about just like season long. Yes, it's week 5.
I mean, season long. I feel I would rather have Nick Chubb, but yeah, we can move on. I would honestly rather have Nick Chubb.
I mean, it's not a what's it called?
I mean, it's not like that like crazy of a debate. So, but yeah.
There you go, splitting hairs. I always forget that phrase, bro. I'm always like, we're always cutting things really thinly out here.
We start writing down stuff, bro.
We always dicing.
Real dicey.
We're always out here shredding things very thinly. And that, Alan Lazard is a wide receiver 1, it looks like. So that's the guy. And then Dobbs still had he had some targets, but there's nothing. I saw a lot of downfield stuff.
Yeah.
Probably not starting him. Actually, Randall Cobb was a wide receiver 2 that game.
Yeah, Randall Cobb got
I was like, am I picking up Randall Cobb?
No.
Am I about to pick up Randall Cobb? No, we're not. We're not. Don't pick him up.
No, don't.
Maybe if like.
No.
Watson gets thrown down. Hold on. You got somebody out. And then like Watson is ruled out for some reason.
You got a lot of
They got a
Lazard.
good matchup.
weeks. Yeah, okay. Well, maybe you
Hey, bye weeks. Hold up, bye weeks are finally coming up. That's gonna be a game changer. I don't care what you say.
If
Those
Green
people
Bay
that are
plays
on
Detroit, play Randall Cobb.
Randall
Okay, there
Cobb
you go.
will be picked up and will be played this year, 100%. So
Is
quick.
he picked up this week in waiver wires after the game?
Yeah, I
don't
let's
think
see.
no.
Who's on waivers?
And does somebody actually spend a?
I mean, who's on
bunch of-
waivers? Who's on bye week?
Like,
The Lions, the Texans, the Raiders, and the Titans. Let's say you got Amon
he finished
Ra
with 17
and
points.
Brandon Cooks or something like that. Maybe. And you're looking for somebody to plug in.
Yeah, that's wild.
And then Barkley left briefly.
But he came
As
back.
somebody who stashes running backs before the games, that was low key like, okay.
The boy was hoping he wouldn't come back.
I wasn't hoping. I said I was hoping for a speedy recovery next year.
Next year,
Yeah, next year.
In the same game though, Aaron Jones is definitely the RB1 out there, and AJ Dillon is unstartable for the time being.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't unless you just have to because of buys.
Are y'all any interest in Daniel Bellinger? I know he had a good game. They have no receiving
Maybe,
options
'cause
over there.
If
Like,
those
you know what I
receivers,
mean?
if those receivers stay injured, then
Well, they
yeah,
don't
I
like
mean, he's
Kadarius Toney. Wandale,
Or
obviously, they
Wandale
drafted
Robinson.
Wandale, but he's always hurt. I mean, he's hurt too, apparently, like all
which
the
is
time.
wild.
So
Like,
how
why do
reliable
you
is he going to
not
be?
like Tony? Tony showed signs of
It's probably an
really
attitude
good
thing,
talent.
bro.
Like I could see that, but still, like
That
he's
boy
a
looked
good
like
player.
he'd tell a coach straight up, like, man, fuck you, bitch.
yeah. He looks
I
crazy,
believe
bro.
it. Too. I believe it.
Yeah, he looks like,
Yeah, out
yeah.
there.
He looked like he walks around, like, naked with his dick out and shit, bro. He's
Antonio Brown in the swimming
that
pool.
boy look
type of shit,
exactly. He looked crazy.
bro.
That's the guy that you don't
Yeah,
fuck
for
with.
sure.
You don't look at him in the eye and shit.
Future AB right there, bro.
What's up, bro? Nah, man, you should be you should be starting ahead of me, bro.
Yeah. I tried to tell coach, bro.
I'm with you, bro. Yeah. All right.
All right,
The
we're getting off
Steelers
subject.
and the Bills game. That was I mean, like we said, you shouldn't have started any fucking Steelers. So whatever.
Hell no. The
Gabe
Bills
Davis had a
straight
monstrous
annihilated
game.
them, bro. God dang, bro. The
Yeah,
whole, Josh Allen.
you knew that was happening though.
Josh Allen is a freak, bro. Like he's getting cockier and cockier as the season goes. If you watch him too, like he knows he's fucking good.
Gabe
at
Davis
this
or
point, we
Isaiah
all got-
McKenzie rest of the season.
Say it again.
Is Gabe Davis a boomer bust player?
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, with the way the season, I mean, he's still average. I mean, he's averaging like 6, 7 targets.
That boy
a
had
game,
3 catches.
But yeah, no, he's
2 touchdowns
he's
on 3
definitely
catches.
He's definitely that boomer bust, but like I feel like he just leans more towards the boom just because of the quarterback he has. Like
It
that
reminds
boy
me,
stayed throwing the ball.
maybe like Will Fuller when he was with the Texans that one year. That was a good year.
Yeah,
He was he was like straight up boomer bust.
I mean, you might be a little bit safer with Isaiah McKenzie, like at least like you're guaranteed.
Eckler had another fantastic game. Keenan Allen was out again. What would y'all offer up? Are y'all worried about Keenan Allen? I know Christian said you were. You said you did not.
I'm worried about him because I'm thinking about
Oh shit, let's go back. Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
trading for him, but Rashaad Penny just got hurt for the season. Obviously, I got Ken Walker. I'm thinking about trying to give up Ken Walker for him. You know, that would. I mean, I got 2 running backs that should be all right.
He's not gonna take that.
He might.
He already has 2
that's the
stud
other
running
thing,
backs.
Yeah, he is good at running back.
He needs
Even Kyle
receivers.
Pitts. I'll throw Kyle Pitts in there.
I got Justin Jefferson.
Kyle Pitts. Are we starting Kyle Pitts next week?
No.
No sir.
Kyle Pitts is not
Okay.
startable. It's not.
Are you trading?
If
Kyle
someone will
Pitts?
take him from me,
Nobody
bro,
wants
all
Kyle
I'm
Pitts.
getting is offers.
I'll give you Darnell Mooney.
Maybe even take Darnell Mooney right now, bro. Like, I mean, I'm getting offered.
You would take Darnell
What
Mooney?
did Mooney put up?
Give me Pickens, bro. I'll give you
He
Pitts
put
for
up-
Pickens.
You can get that. Pickens has put up 14 and 16 back to
I
back
told
weeks,
y'all
like,
last week,
yeah,
bro.
16
Pickens is
14.
the man they have over there in Pittsburgh.
Mooney put up 7 and 14 last week. Like,
Yeah, bro. Just keep
that's
on.
a fair
Bye
trade.
weeks are coming.
That's a fair trade.
Bye weeks
That's a
are
fair
coming.
trade. They both put up about the same.
I'm not
so
taking
far,
Darnell Mooney,
They
bro.
both had good seasons
It's a
last
joke.
year.
I don't want Mooney either.
The thing is, there's like nobody. No, I wouldn't either. I'd
But
stick
that's
it
the
with Kyle
problem, though.
Pitts.
That's the problem, though. Is like you can't trade Kyle Pitts because you're gonna want value that's
You're the one that
nobody's
brought
gonna
it
give you
up.
because of his. Oh, I know. I mean, because I would take him for the low, but you won't want to sell.
Darnell
him for the low.
Mooney
Nobody's
is
gonna give him for
damn
the
near
low.
on the waiver wire, bro. I mean, Pitts is too for that reason.
So is Kyle
But,
Pitts.
I mean, he's a. Yeah, I'm not dropping Pitts yet, and I'm not trading him for Darnell Mooney.
All right, I'll give you Khalil Herbert.
If he has another bad game, and by weeks are coming, like he's basically clogging a roster spot.
What
at
about
that point.
what about some kind of package? Pitts and
We'll talk about it later. We're gonna drag this show out.
They're trying to make it. Nah, go ahead. I think people want to hear what
like
y'all
Pitts
thinking.
and
Nobody listens to this.
somebody,
It's just us.
for Pickens.
It's just me and it's your brothers.
For Pickens, you want Pickens that bad? I just gave you.
Man, hey, you know what? I got 2 Jets wide receivers on my team too. Why not have 2?
I'll take Kenneth Walker.
Kenneth.
Well, you put those 2 Jets receivers together, and you got one. You got one good one. You got a wide receiver 3.
Hey,
right there,
I'm waiting. I was waiting to see which one's gonna break out and be his guy.
I'll trade you DJ Moore for George Pickens straight up.
I'd rather have George Pickens. Oh, damn, that's actually I don't know,
fine.
though, bro, because Baker Mayfield's out now, so like.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm so excited.
Like that's a huge. I mean, it's PJ Walker, but like I feel like that's a big upgrade for him. I give you like Romeo Dobbs or Garrett Wilson if you give up Kenneth Walker at some point.
Oh, I think he's talking to you.
I'm sitting over here looking at my team.
I don't have
I
Kenneth
say
Walker.
Kenneth Walker right now. I'm thinking you don't got Kenneth. Well, what'd you say?
No, you got Kenneth Walker. I mean, I would be willing to come up with some kind of package with Kyle Pitts and Kenneth Walker involved.
For
That boy needs it, boy. He has James Conner out there starting.
but man, at the same time, like
Hey,
I don't know.
get off me, bro. Get off me.
I need it. I mean, I feel like Kenneth Walker, is my 3rd running back.
I mean, you get George Pickens. He's been a stud.
He's been all right. I do believe in Pickens,
I think you need at least 3
and that's what I
starting
got
running
right now.
Startable
If I gave
running
up
backs.
Walker, then that's literally.
Debo is.
Then you're
basically a
stuck to
running back
2.
himself.
You're gonna be fucked on bye weeks, and then if one of them gets hurt,
Exactly.
you're really.
I mean, I would be willing to do that.
So I think minimum strategy, you need to have at least 3 startable running backs. Somebody you can plug in.
I'll throw in Khalil Herbert. Like,
We'll talk. All right.
Oh, factor
Guaranteed
cap. Khalil
stud.
Herbert is the handcuff over
Fact.
there.
he is definitely the
Big
handcuff,
facts.
bro.
Factor cap. Brandon Cooks is a wide receiver 3 at best.
Fact. He's losing touches. He's losing targets every
Nico.
game to Nico Collins.
Factor
And,
cap. Austin Eckler's a sell high candidate.
Fact.
Cap.
Keeper sell.
I'm selling him.
Keep
I
him.
don't think he's gonna keep on getting all these damn touchdowns, but he did it last year, so I could be wrong.
Would you rather have Eckler or Devontae Adams?
Eckler.
I'd probably rather have Eckler.
I mean, I know it
Yeah,
depends on
Eckler-
roster
Well,
construction.
running backs, it'd be
Yeah.
good. I do think he'll still be good.
So you're keeping Eckler.
Yeah, over the.
Fuck.
I'm keeping him, yeah.
Oh, there you go. All right.
I'm keeping that boy.
Keeping that boy.
Keep keeping that boy.
Joko out there looking good
Yeah.
too, bro. Damn, tight ends are like it's almost like impossible to even have. I mean, it's the top 2, and everybody else is kind of in that.
I'm doing pretty good, except for Kyle Pitts.
Yeah,
Jacoby
I'm
Myers,
like,
bro.
stop starting
Jacoby
Pitts.
freaking Myers.
There's so many people out there you can fucking start. There's so many tight ends out there that do way better
There
than
really
Kyle
is,
Pitts.
bro, which is so weird. Like, 'cause in the years past, it's like those top 3-4 guys, and then
That's-
it's like
For
3.
real.
So if you tight end get you 8 points, you're like, all right. Yeah.
Dalvin Cook, is he back?
Very well could be.
Maybe. I'm going to have to see a little bit more.
Would you rather have Dalvin Cook or Eckler?
Eckler.
Would you try to be selling Dalvin Cook right now, or are you holding him?
Ooh, man. Maybe.
I wouldn't mind throwing him out there just to fill offers. It's not like you got to take anything, just see where if people are gonna buy into the hype of him having a good game and be like, oh,
I know he had 2
back?
touchdowns off the back. It's probably because I was playing against him. That's just how it goes.
I mean, he looked.
He had 2 like goal line touchdowns off the back. So
he only had 2
definitely
targets,
boosted it.
so
Yeah, so it would be a good time.
Yeah, I think he's a sell
You get
sell
him for the
candidate.
name and off a big
Yeah.
week.
Jared Goff is a fraud. Factor cap.
I wouldn't say he's a fraud. I just wouldn't. I'd be nervous. I don't know. Jared Goff was balling out until that last game. He got
Josh
fucking
Reynolds is
shut
a
up.
reliable every week
That's the one
starter.
that I was going to talk about later. Yes.
Okay. All right, we'll get to him
Probably
later.
not if,
Jacoby Myers is underrated.
Oh, okay.
Factor cap.
Very underrated.
All those
Highly
wide
underrated.
receivers, bro.
Ramondre Stevenson is a RB1 if Damian Harris is out.
100%.
Yeah, I think he's up there.
100%.
Yeah.
Because Ty Montgomery's not coming back, and all they got is the rookie Pierre Strong, who's been inactive most of the games. So.
Factor cap. TJ Hawkinson should have been traded after last week.
Hey, if I remember correctly, we both said it wouldn't be a bad idea to plug him into your starting lineup for this week. So,
TJ Hawkinson? I hate him.
Yeah, but,
I have never liked Hawkinson.
Yeah, no, you're screwed with Hawkinson.
Yeah, you should have sold him last week. It's only because
Is
he was
Taysom Hill the
playing
real
Christian.
deal?
No.
Is he a pluggable starter without Jameis
No.
Winston?
During bye
Even
weeks.
then, bro, he's so unpredictable.
Because,
on
look
a
at
deep
it, though.
bye week.
Think about it, though. Without Jameis Winston as quarterback, he's scored, 4 or 5 touchdowns, essentially?
Yeah, he's a wildcat out there. He's out
yeah,
there. He's
I mean,
Ronnie
he's
Brown
so
out there.
unpredictable, though.
Yeah,
it is.
Oh, I know. It's a big risk, but if you're in a go big or go home situation.
It's literally, it's a touchdown or bust.
No, it really is.
Yeah,
And he had a game where he had a
But
touchdown this year where it was still a bust game where he put up 7 points. But if you
But that's better than what Pitts put up probably that game.
I think it was week 3.
I can't argue that. Taysom Hill or Kyle Pitts rest of the season.
Oof, that's a tough one,
Pitts.
bro. That is actually tough. If Jameson Winston's healthy, I'd go with Pitts.
Yeah.
I feel like when Hill's only relevant without.
I feel like if you're needing a boom game, that's the only way you can win. Yeah, throw Taysom Hill in there.
I promise you, I had Taysom Hill on my team locked into my starting lineup for all of 5 minutes, and then I said, "Fuck that, I'm taking him out," and put in Evan Ingram, who didn't do bad. He got me 12, but I missed out on a 37-point week from Taysom Hill. But that's just being greedy. I already got the dub, but
Throw to Waller. Yeah. Geno Smith's a real deal. We already talked about that. So that means DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett were absolute steals at their ADP.
at this point, yeah.
Factor cap, it was Russell Wilson holding that team back offensively.
I say cap. I still don't think that team's gonna win the playoffs or anything.
What we got to see from them?
I mean, they're looking good, but I don't know. I still think I don't know. Wilson's just been kind of crap because he's been hurt. Just wait.
Kenneth
How has he been
Walker.
hurt? Mentally?
Kenneth Walker's
mental health is a thing.
he got his ego hurt.
So with Michael Thomas hurt, Olave, where he's on concussion.
Yeah, that looked pretty bad.
He got lit up a little bit.
I
I think he'll play though because they were
Landry
saying.
was
he
out.
was saying he was pretty good. Landry was.
I don't know the way this year's been going with concussions.
Y'all targeting Traquan Smith or anything out there?
If Winston plays, sure, I'd take a flyer on one of those. But if it's Dalton, I'm not too excited.
Nah.
Michael Thomas will be back. I don't think Olave is playing next week. Not under these new. What happened to
rules.
Tua? They might as well just say if you grab a concussion, you're not playing the next game. They should just say that straight up. If they really care and want to eliminate it, that's the safest thing.
I mean, I know he's a defensive player, but I'm pretty sure Minka Fitzpatrick, he was in concussion protocol after a game and came back and played.
When was that though?
Yeah, I'm saying that.
But that was before the new rule was put into place.
So it changed it.
I'm just saying in general, if they really care, they should just say that. Like you're not playing the next game. Back to Cap. Alvin Kamara's back.
To be determined.
He's not convinced.
I'm not convinced yet.
Really do.
Give me another game.
All right. Blah blah blah. Damn those trainers in Miami. I don't know what they're doing, but
my bad. I'll just look at it.
Who's back?
Kamara.
Yeah,
Kamara.
Tyreek most likely. Yeah.
Hey, what's up? You want some Kamara? I got him.
Kyle Pitts. There you go.
Oh God.
I'll give you Kamara. I'll take Kamara, and I'll give you a good player. But you had sidebar.
Give me Ken Walker and someone else. Who you got?
No,
you have to take even if it's a 3-for-1, you have to take Kyle Pitts with you. Don't matter. That's a deal killer. You gotta.
Like in all of Crenshaw's trades from here on out, you gotta take Kyle Pitts.
Because then I'm gonna be like,
I gotta drop
no, I'm not gonna.
I'll give you Ken Walker and Debo, but you gotta take Pitts too.
How about you drop him and then I'll pick him up on the waivers?
That's what's crazy is if I did drop him, you would try.
But you gotta spend 100 fab. You gotta spend at least 100 fab.
I would not put a lot on Kyle.
Nah, you wouldn't. But you're putting in a claim for him.
Oh, I'd put in a bid for sure. But I'm not like I ain't clearing out my fab or half my fab
every
on
day
that.
Before every game, I get a notification from Mike Sleeper at Yahoo, and I know it's A-Rod picking somebody's backup up like every day. I already know.
Zamir White on the bench, boy.
It's not a bad little strategy.
Isaiah Pacheco on the bench. I got Benjamin on the bench in a couple leagues.
It's really not a bad strategy.
That's not bad.
It almost never works out.
Especially when it's like good teams. Oh yeah. Like I said, I got Benjamin on in another league, and then I would have had Matt Breida in multiple leagues.
I was about to say, did you have Breida? I know you was.
If the Bills involve a trade for Christian McCaffrey, do they involve James Cook, their rookie, at that point?
Maybe. Yeah, you wouldn't need him.
Is that some of the capital that they would have to give up? Do they have to give up?
Darren Waller's out with the fucking hamstring.
Damn.
It's gonna.
Or out right now.
Zach Moss is involved in that trade. It's like the Kyle Pitts.
I need you to come back.
Like, yeah, we'll give you whatever, but you got to take Zach Moss with you.
Hey, why you?
They're like,
Zach
fine,
Moss, bro. Zach Moss ain't even that bad.
That's a badass name.
He don't get a lot of opportunities.
Zach Moss.
Zach Moss. Zach Moss.
Yeah. Are y'all comfortable starting any Jets receivers?
Even though I am on a weekly basis, I don't like it. No.
I mean, again,
So you're not comfortable?
It's Garrett Wilson or Corey Davis. So it's really, if you have to. I'm not feeling
are you
super
comfortable
confident
starting
about it.
Okay,
I'm
you're
not comfortable. No, I'm not.
Brees Hall's an RB1 rest of the season.
I think the time to buy him has come and gone. Yeah, I think he's gonna be good the rest of the year.
He could definitely finish with first round draft pick potential.
I remember somebody laughing at my team in the Dynasty League. And it's so good. Christian.
Yeah, I don't even know. My team's so bad in that league. I don't even.
You got butchered.
How's your team doing, bro?
Hey, I'm gonna get a
be
dub
putting
this
up
week.
the most points every week now.
I'm gonna finally get a dub this week.
Will you?
Yeah,
That's good.
and I'm gonna win above the median, hopefully. And that was without my Jalen Hurts trade, son. That was
Oh
with
yeah, I
old
beat the
Russ
shit
at
out
quarterback.
of Jack.
Yeah, Jack seemed fucking flunked out, bro. He should have waited to trade me Jalen Hurts.
It wouldn't have helped.
I don't think it
Kyle kind
would,
of
no.
seemed like
No, it wouldn't have.
he was upset about that trade. He's like, oh, might as well just give Jack the championship right now. He say something like that.
No, I think he
Yeah,
thought
but
he was.
I think he was just giving him a hard
Oh,
time.
okay, like he's being sarcastic. I don't know.
No, I think he thought.
Yeah,
he
because
was
I talked to
gonna
him
have a good one.
afterwards. I talked to him afterwards, and he was like, "Nah, I'm still playing for the win." Because I was talking about it, maybe taking Treylon Burks from him.
Oh, you're talking
Would you
talking
give up
about Kyle?
Gallup for
Yeah.
Burks in the dynasty?
I think so.
Maybe.
I'm thinking.
I haven't seen Gallup as a number 2 role yet. With
In your situation, I would, just because like you're looking towards next season at
Yeah.
this point. Like it's still early in the season, but like yeah, no, I would go ahead and try to grab all the young players I can. Whoever wants to give them up and
That's
just
kind of
take
what I'm
them.
looking at. But they also don't pass a lot over there. But
Because they obviously want to, but Derrick Henry's got to fall.
well, he's
at
gonna
some
be
point.
gone eventually.
That too, and they seem to really want to use Treylon Burks. So
Yeah.
obviously,
But
they take him.
Yeah.
who we got
first round.
next?
I don't know. Let's see. Oof.
No.
The Falcons Bucks game. Brady and the receivers had an okay game. Probably didn't start anybody on the Atlanta side besides London, and he didn't have a good game. Fournette had a great game. That was due. It always seemed like he was on the verge, and then he finally broke through. Seems like a lot of people did this week.
A lot
It
of
was
players
Atlanta.
did pretty good. Finally.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sorry. Like I said, like we talked about last time, those running backs over there off Atlanta that were, such a hot commodity off the waiver wire last week. I don't know how much they're actually going to benefit the people that picked them up.
Not very much.
Not with the schedule they have ahead. They have San Francisco next week, if I'm not mistaken. And then they have a bye week shortly after that, and then, what's his name will be back.
Yeah.
But how
The
healthy
tight
is he when
ends,
he does come back?
Derrick Henry only. How did Washington do, Christian? I know you got a lot invested.
Got a lot invested. I only got Carson Wentz.
Oh, how was that team? How was Samuel and McLaurin?
Samuel did not do much, or McLaurin. Carson Wentz had an alright game.
Y'all like any of the running backs
Nope.
over there? Don't care to have them on your team?
Not at all.
Not
I would have
really.
liked Antonio Gibson before Brian Robinson, but I think it's gonna be way too muddled now.
It's gonna be a couple weeks before they get that figured out.
Think
So I mean, if there's one you want to maybe grab and stash, it would be Brian
I don't
Robinson
even think
Jr.
so.
Just because they really like him. But
It'd have to be something really cheap, though.
someone's gonna have to get hurt. One of the Gibson or Robinson for one of them players to really be startable. I think.
Josh Jacobs just scored.
boy been on fire.
At Texans, I mean, Cooks isn't really doing what he was supposed to be doing or what we drafted him to do. See if they turn it around. He's had good games, and he had some just, I wish I hadn't started you games. Dameon Pierce is the RB1 rest of the season, too.
I think it's going to be like fringe. Yeah.
Fringe, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rest of the season, Dameon Pierce or Javonte Williams?
Damn, that's a tough one. But I think I'm going to lean with
I'm going to
Dameon
go with
Pierce.
my boy. I died on that hill. That Javonte.
Dynasty-wise, Dameon Pierce or Javonte Williams?
No. Yeah,
Dameon
Pierce. That's what I really...
Coming off a torn ACL?
I really did mean Pierce.
Okay.
Yeah.
That Jacksonville didn't look great. ETN had an okay game. Y'all throwing this game out, or y'all worried about any of Christian Kirk or Trevor Lawrence? Was that a facade? Because that's back-to-back not great games.
Yeah. I'd be worried about James Robinson at this point.
Yeah, like that whole team.
Just because it's
Did
the
we crown
second
them
week.
too early?
Yeah, we might have because it's if I'm not mistaken, it's the second week in a row where Travis Etienne and James Robinson split carries pretty evenly. So, and I mean, it could be getting closer to a shift in the season where they want to put, Travis Etienne starts getting more touches than James Robinson or something. Could become more, team based on who's going to get the more touches. So I'd be a little bit nervous about James Robinson.
Mm.
I think Lawrence and Kirk will be all right.
Kirk only had 3 targets. Yeah, no, I'm not too worried about Kirk.
How many times did Trevor Lawrence throw?
Let's see. How many times did...
Not a lot. I don't know. Damn, he didn't. Let's see.
Yes, sir. Niners and Panthers.
He didn't throw it that many times. He only threw it 47 times. So 3 targets is not something to worry about.
Wow. Who did he throw to?
Evan Ingram.
Marvin
and he
Jones.
missed a lot of passes. He
And
only had
Evan
25
Ingram.
completions out of those 47.
Holy, are y'all worried about that offense? Did they? I mean, it was only like a couple weeks, and then we crowned them, saying, "Hey, they're pretty good." Maybe they're not.
I mean, it's a divisional game, so that's.
It's already been back-to-back games, though.
Those, divisional games seem to be kind of wonky. Like you can almost, I don't want to say throw them out, but that stuff don't usually fit. The what's going on really. Can't get my thought out right. You know what I'm saying, though, right?
What the hell are you talking about, sir?
What you're talking about.
For instance, like how many times has Miami beat New England when Miami's trash and New England's doing really good?
Yeah, but New England's are frauds.
Okay, but when they were really good. I mean, I'm just saying, like, divisional games are different than if you're playing, outside your division. They're tougher games.
It's because they can't handle the humidity.
There it is. Yeah. Am I wrong?
So y'all not worried about that offense?
What?
No, I knew what you were saying, bro. I
was shaking my head.
Oh, I thought you were like at me. I was like, bro.
No.
Are y'all worried about that offense? No.
No, I'm not.
Not entirely. Not yet.
Maybe.
I wouldn't hit the panic button yet.
Okay. Like maybe we're like, there they are. Those are the Jaguars. Oh, y'all had us fooled those first 2 weeks. Shame on me.
Although it was Houston, so
yeah. Panthers and Niners. I don't know. Let's go back to Dameon Pierce real quick. Would y'all rather have Dameon Pierce or
is it because you have
Alvin Kamara?
He loves
Dameon
Pierce. I'd rather have Alvin Kamara.
I do.
know he does, bro. Like he's got a weird.
Dameon Pierce or Alvin Kamara rest of the season.
Kamara.
Really? Oh, I'd take Pierce, bro.
That's this infatuation.
We know you.
So,
would.
okay, we do. I
Like,
mean,
you'd probably take Dameon Pierce over Austin Eckler.
He's literally just been proven right.
Dameon Pierce or Nick Chubb, right?
Oh, well, Nick Chubb.
He's gonna
obviously.
be Dameon Pierce. What? That's surprising.
Y'all want to put a bet on that? I say Dameon Pierce finishes ahead of Kamara rest of the season.
Okay. What we putting on it? We are.
I'll put $20.
Like if one of them gets injured, are we throwing it out, or are you taking that into account?
Depends how long.
I say more than 2 games. More than 2 games.
Okay, more than 2 games, yeah.
From this point on, from week 6 on.
Obviously, that would benefit.
Oh, I mean,
yes.
Kamara's missed some games, bro.
Yes, from week 6 on forward.
Write it down somewhere, because I will forget about this.
Yes or no?
Yes. Nemo, you don't want in on
cool.
that?
That's a bet.
I'm gonna let y'all do y'all's thing on this one.
That's what I thought.
I'm gonna pay you with the money that Nemo owes me at the end of the year, right?
Oh yeah. You know what? How did Debo Samuel do?
He
I
got
didn't really pay attention
saved
to that
by a
Niners game.
touchdown. He put up like 11 or 12. I think he put up like 12.
Oh, so
Yeah.
he had a bad game. Ayuk, you still on that Ayuk bandwagon, Christian?
No.
How did George Kittle do?
He put up 7. He had 5 catches for 47 yards and a fumble.
What was the score in that game, bro?
37-15. No, 37-15.
Ooh. Who won?
San Fran did. How Debo only get a?
Oh, it must all Joe
Yeah, it
Flacco.
must have been like how both these guys end up with that little points. I know Ayuk didn't do much. Their defense score a lot of points.
Does DJ Moore and CMC's value go up with the firing of
Can't
Matt
go
Rule?
down.
What about without Baker Mayfield?
I mean, it can't get much worse than where it was at. So I think
All
it
aboard.
goes up a little bit better with PJ Walker. I mean,
think-
he ain't obviously he's a
I think
backup for a
CMC
reason. But
definitely. We'll wait and see about DJ Moore. I think they're gonna lean on CMC.
Cowboys Rams, man, the fucking Cowboys defense is so fucking legit.
At this,
I don't know. I saw
Matt
Diggs get
Stafford is
beat a couple
What'd you say?
droppable. Cooper Cup.
I saw Diggs get burned.
he
a
got
couple
burned
times.
on.
Isn't he y'all's like
Oh,
all-star
bro, he's a
quarterback
beast.
or
He
corner?
that Tutu Atwell catch.
Didn't he get burned by Tutu Atwell,
was-
like a fourth string or
I
a
can't
fifth
say
string
too
wide
much about
receiver?
that. That was he was all over him. That was a perfect pass. Like there was nothing that could have been done about it. Like that was a good play. And Cooper Cup, yeah, he got burned by Cooper Cup. That was also a really, really good catch. And Cooper Cup is one of the best wide receivers in the league. Not Diggs is a monster. He's one of the best cornerbacks in the league.
How many points did the Rams score?
0.
They put up 10.
No, I don't know. I was talking about Detroit because my defense is legit, not the Cowboys.
I had to
We
tell you
shut
how to
out.
pronounce your quarterback's name. Quit playing. You don't watch that game.
Oh my God, he's the third string. Okay,
How do I know how to pronounce his name and you don't?
because you looked it up on Google.
Yes,
listen
I
to Google
googled his
tell you.
name. No,
You
because I
did.
actually watched the games.
You
That's
didn't
the
even
difference.
watch the games. I watch all the games. I just forget how they say
That's
things.
how you never
'cause
know
I
how to
got-
pronounce anyone's name because if
while I'm getting to watch the
watch the
games-
games, they repeat their names over and over and over, and that's how you learn
But
what
who
their
actually
name
listens
is.
to them talk?
Bro, you
just
still be out
watching
here
the
calling
games.
Travis Etienne, Travis Etienne. It was hard for me not to say nothing a second ago.
Travis Eden.
I just said Etienne the last time I said his name.
It's a weird
He
name.
watch. Oh, he knows how to pronounce all the Cowboys players' names.
man.
That's all I know.
You're right.
But Zeke and Pollard, man, you're not comfortable starting either one, right? Except maybe Pollard every once in a while
if you have to.
Yeah. Cooper Cup was awesome as always. Allen Robinson's droppable, right?
He's been droppable.
What about Cam Akers and Henderson?
How did they do this week?
They're not startable every week.
They were garbage.
anymore.
Yeah.
They haven't been good.
Schultz had another goose egg this week. Are y'all worried about that? Y'all gonna wait till that comes
I'm waiting
back?
till Dak comes back, and if I don't have Schultz, I'm trying to get him.
Quick question, Christian. Did you start Higbee this week against the
I
Cowboys?
did start Higbee this week against the Cowboys.
Okay. Eagles, Cardinals. How did Jalen Hurts do? He had a good game, right? He was our
He had a good game.
QB2.
Yeah.
AJ Brown had a
rushing
freaking
touchdowns over the
dud.
road.
So did.
Oh God. Straight dud, bro. Hey, you would've had 1 week. The 1 week I needed you, bro. I needed you, and you fell. Dallas Goedert had a decent game, right?
I think it's
Factor
okay.
cap. Marquise Brown is wide receiver 1 rest of the season, regardless of fucking D-Hop.
Yeah.
Fact, boy.
Straight fact. Damn, I called that one.
That
2.
boy literally
off
averages
me.
10 plus targets a game.
Scale of 1 to 10, how worried are y'all about James Conner?
10 being super worried.
I'm
Yeah,
not
10
like
being like
I'm not hitting the.
panicking.
I wouldn't say
Like,
hit the panic button. I'd
like
be a
it's on
little
7.5,
fire.
nervous.
8.
I'm a little nervous. I'm
I'd say at
a
least
little
a 7,
nervous right
right?
now, but I would be waiting. I'm
7,
still waiting
8.
to see when D-Hop
What's
comes
your
back.
number, Nambo?
Well, you don't have a choice. Nobody wants it. You have to wait.
How's Najee
So what's your
doing?
number though? 1 through 10?
I'm probably like a 5 or a 6.
That's manageable.
Sorry.
Got 10% left on
Let's
my phone.
see. I didn't watch that Bengals Ravens game at all, bro. I know. Higgins was 0. How did Lamar Jackson do?
He did, man.
J.K. Down. Looked like, was it a boring game? Mark Andrews
I
did
don't know.
great.
I
As
was
always.
on I got stuck on baby duty during the game, so I was in and out of it all
Yeah, I
night.
didn't watch too much of that game. Damn, we suck.
How worried are you about Joe Mixon? That boy been looking garbage too.
I'm pretty nervous about Joe Mixon. Yeah, I'm pretty frustrated with motherfucking Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon or
He
James
was super
Conner rest of the
efficient
season?
last night, but fuck. Joe Mixon.
Would you rather have Damian Pierce or Joe Mixon rest of the season?
Probably Joe Mixon.
You're full of shit,
Bro, why do you keep bringing up Damian Pierce?
I'm just
We get
y'all
it.
lying.
We get it. You think Damian Pierce is like an RB?
It's not even what I get. Like it's happening
Like,
in front of our eyes.
I promise you, he will fall off at some point in the season. It is the
Yes, he
Houston
will have
Texans
a bad game,
offense,
of course.
Like, a couple of
Yes.
bad games.
Of course. Yes, every running back does.
Jonathan Taylor or Daniel Pierce, who would you rather have?
Oh. Christian, 1 to 10, how worried are you about Jonathan Taylor?
Like a 9.
That offense
Fucking
looked
9. Yeah, I know,
terrible.
bro. I'm nervous about Jonathan Taylor. And you know what's the worst
James
part?
Conner for Jonathan Taylor, straight up.
I do not. I've never wanted parts of James
Hell no.
Conner. Yeah, no.
Oops, that was an accident. All right, let's get to waiver picks. Who's Kenneth Walker at the top of the list if he's available. Benjamin number 2. Right?
I'm taking some shots on Rondale Moore, Nico Collins, and Marvin Jones Jr. Rondale Moore saw like 8 or 10 targets last week.
Yeah.
And, I mean, they could be trying to get him going a little bit. So maybe taking. I'm not spending too crazy amount of fab on either of these guys, but there's some dart throws. Those are about the only dart throws I'm looking for in the waiver wire this week because Kenneth Walker's owned in most
45% of Yahoo leagues, Kenneth Walker's owned in. So if he's out there, yeah, he's gonna be the top ad this week.
Yeah, he's out there. He's available.
Not in our leagues, but yeah, no, he's gonna be available. He should be the top ad this week. I agree with the Rondale Moore. I think he's gonna have. He took over that Dortch role. He's back.
Greg
And,
Dortch.
yeah, no, I'd spend some fab on him. Probably probably somewhere between 15 and 20%. More.
15 or 20% of remaining fab or original?
Original is what I meant.
Let's say you have $500.
That does change it a little bit. I'm probably spending somewhere between. Probably still like 15%. Something like that. That's like tippity top. So I'd probably put like 151.
Who's the top wide receiver prospect?
Right now, if George Pickens is still out there, George Pickens is.
He's not out there, bro.
Well, if he is.
He got scooped up last week if he was still out
Quit
there.
playing, man. You sound like Matthew Berry out
he's
here.
out
bro.
there, grab him.
Come on. You sound like ESPN out here, bro.
For one,
sound like-
Matthew Berry's not on ESPN anymore. 2, don't disrespect the motherfucking GOAT like that, bro, okay? I love me some
That boy
motherfucking
fell
Matthew
off.
Berry. He is on NBC Sports now, bro. Get it right, okay? Get it right.
Just because you discovered him like 6 months ago doesn't mean that
I
that
definitely
boy's
didn't
garbage.
discover him 6 months ago. I've listened to Matthew Berry since the beginning of time. All right, we go way back to
That boy
college.
be
Pickens is
off.
rostered in 55% of leagues. That
Um,
means he's out there a lot. Get Pickens. That should be the number one pick this week.
Yeah,
he's
most of those
not
leagues are
out
probably
there.
10 team leagues, so there's no reason
He's
for you
not
to.
10
out
team
there,
leagues, I'm still
bro.
getting Pickens.
Okay.
All right,
I got Pickens.
why
You
don't you
want Pickens?
go get Pickett too while you're at it.
That's not the
You
In
same
get
that
some
thing.
10-team
eyes.
league that
You
we
get
were
his
in.
Not the
offense.
same thing.
You got Deontay Johnson and you want George Pickens? You really want that Steelers
Bro,
offense?
I think
Go get you Najee while you're at it. I got
you know
Pat.
what? Like I really
Go
wouldn't
get
mind
Muse.
starting
Go get the Muse.
starting them both. I think Deontay Johnson got a pretty decent floor. And I think Pickens gonna have a boom game here pretty soon.
I mean, he's put up 16 and 14 points. I feel like he's doing all right.
And that's what I'm saying. And he's gonna boom here within the next 2-3 weeks tops. He's gonna put up a 25 plus point game.
Hey, as soon as Pittsburgh crosses the 50-yard line, that boy's gonna boom. You watch. You wait.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem with having him on your team, though. I don't want to play him over Gabe Davis.
I'd play him over Gabe Davis.
Yeah, Gabe Davis. I don't want to play him over Justin Jefferson. I don't want to play him over Chris Olave.
You ain't gonna have to this week.
I bet Chris Olave plays.
No chance.
George Pickens or Chris Olave rest of the season?
Chris Olave.
All right, just check. Just a heat check. We're just doing the heat check. Christian out there getting a boner.
I got both of them. I'm telling you, bro. You that high on George Pickens. We can talk.
Yeah, but nah, I can't talk with you now.
Yes,
Because,
we know.
like, like you gonna want what I think he's.
Of course, he's gonna have a great game, and then you're gonna point it out. Of course,
it's gonna happen. I'm telling you.
You can say about any player.
25 plus points.
I'm not saying George Pickens obviously should be rostered, and he in every competitive league he is not out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So all those 50%, the stuff you see right there, that's people that don't pay attention to fantasy. Those are people that are setting that have Trey Lance.
They did the auto draft drafts.
Yeah.
And freaking. They still got Dak rostered in their starting quarterback position.
All right. What about you, Nabo? Any other notable?
Nah. I just kind of skimmed through our league, and I was just kind of looking, and really Rondell Moore and Nico Collins, and maybe Marvin Jones for about really all that I saw that I would maybe.
Josh Reynolds.
I don't want none
Only reason
Marvin Jones.
I mean, Marvin Jones, I'd be like trying to get him for free essentially, just because I think he had 10 targets last game, but it seems
with
like
bye
that
weeks
Jags
coming
offense,
up, yeah, never mind. Yeah,
but
he'll come and play.
he saw the targets, but I feel like that offense right now has been kind of like random with the targets. Besides Christian Kirk through like the first couple weeks.
I think Reynolds.
Evan Ingram might
Alec
be
Pierce?
a steal though. Alec Pierce, I'd be watching.
Alec Pierce,
the next
Alec
game.
Pierce, or Michael Pittman Jr. rest of the season.
We ain't answering that. Don't answer that now, bro. We can't encourage this behavior.
Damn.
Are you thinking about it?
I am thinking about it, bro.
Stop. He's gonna keep doing this.
I think I lean towards Alec Pierce, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and start Michael Pittman every week just because.
Just because he's there.
Yeah,
Michael Pittman or Deontay Johnson rest of the season.
Deontay Johnson probably. Shit, I don't even know, man. Damn, that's a tough one because they both on horrible ass offenses right now.
Michael
Probably
Pittman or
Deontay
DK Metcalf rest of the
DK.
season.
With the way Geno's been playing, DK, bro. I feel like that's a pretty solid answer.
What about Tyler Lockett?
Tyler Lockett also. Either one of those wide receivers. The offense is just way better.
I hate
Damn,
Tyler
I wish I
Lockett,
had-
so I'll go Michael Pittman or somebody
I wish
else.
I had
hate
Pittman
Tyler
so I could
Lockett.
trade him.
What about you? Alec Pierce
that's it.
or Michael Pittman,
right? Pierce because he's way cheaper.
No, he's not. But between cheaper, like which one would you rather have on your team for the rest of the season?
I'd rather have Michael Pittman.
Okay,
obviously.
well, hey, Nebo, stop encouraging these questions that he's asking over here. Like,
Why? What's wrong with it? I enjoy him.
It was a clear. I mean, it was a clear joke. I mean, on a serious note, though, bro, Damian Pierce or Jonathan Taylor rest of the season.
Jonathan Taylor.
Damian Pierce or Leonard Fournette?
That's a crazy question. Leonard Fournette's been balling out. I don't say balling out. He's been pretty good.
I'm taking Fournette.
Yeah.
Bro, yeah.
Would you
Damian Pierce
trade
is RB1.
Damian Pierce for Leonard Fournette?
Yes. If I had Pierce,
I would. Yes. I'd have to make sure I have Rashaad White though. Like I want Rashaad White. I don't care to have Rex Burkhead if that makes any sense.
No, that makes 100% sense.
So who's your top 3 waiver picks right quick, and then how much y'all spend on them in priority list?
Ken Walker, number 1, obviously. Probably like
realistic waiver picks.
Oh, okay, my
Go
bad.
ahead.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
Ken Walker.
He's
Ken Walker.
realistic. Okay, Ken Walker. Man, probably like 50,
I'll be playing
55%. You know, number 2, probably taking Rondell Moore. He told you like 15% tops.
You went D-Hop coming back?
Yeah, because he's a yards after catch guy. His role is solidified. I don't think AJ Green comes back and he's gonna. Rondell Moore operates out of the slot, so it's gonna be D-Hop. It's gonna be Hollywood. It's gonna be Moore. I think he's gonna have a solid role. So yeah, no, I still want him, and he don't have to have a lot of catches for him to be like valuable. Like he does a lot with after the catch. And then number 3. It would be between Benjamin and Josh Reynolds, because
Josh Reynolds has been low key.
Yeah, he has. And I would be a little bit.
I don't think people realize how good he's been.
I was looking at him today, and he's been solid every week. Like last year's.
I think he's a top 25 or 24 wide receiver.
And with Keenan Allen having that injury, like we was just talking about, it could linger all year. Josh Reynolds could be, a really good play all season.
You thinking Josh
What
Palmer?
team? Oh, yeah, what team did Josh Reynolds play for?
Yeah, I'm tripping. Josh Reynolds. Yeah.
I'm
over here thinking Josh Palmer. No, Josh Reynolds.
Shit.
Josh Reynolds. Yeah. No, he. I think he's gonna be solid all year. I don't know why I was thinking Keenan Allen.
All right, what about you, Nambo?
Like I said, for the 3rd time. No, I'm just kidding. Rondell Moore, I'm definitely going after.
That's your number 1?
Yeah, because I feel like, I'm a little different than Crenshaw. I feel like Kenneth Walker is owned in most leagues. If he's not owned in your league, go ahead and go get him. But like you said, most competitive leagues out there, he's probably picked up a couple weeks ago. I'm definitely going for Rondell Moore. I'm probably spending like 20-25% of my fab on him. Maybe taking a couple flyers on Nico Collins, Joshua Kelly. I'm not spending a whole lot of fab on him, but just a couple other players, maybe like 5-10%, not a whole lot, just because they're droppable players in and out of the weeks. So,
damn, Carlson already has 7.3 points. Middle of the 2nd quarter. Yeah, I'm doing Walker, and then Reynolds. What I liked is that his production has been sustainable with Amon-Ra St. Brown there, so I think he'd be my top receiver by far. Yeah, Benjamin for sure. If you need running backs, which running backs hold a little bit more value, so that's why it'd probably be Walker, and then Reynolds. Anything else before we head out? Oh, Nambo, I beat you in the whatchamacallit, right?
Little roster deal from last week. Yeah.
Give me my money.
92-53.
At least it was close.
Christian, I hadn't hit you up, but you didn't say nothing.
I think he was just scared.
Yeah, he's scared. I texted you if
Sitting
you
his
send the
eyes.
lineups, and I would put it out on there.
You did you, bro? I swear I didn't see it.
So now you're just ignoring your text. Like, no big
DFDUBB
deal.
Scrubs coming up. DFDUBB Scrubs
Crew
getting
meeting after
dubs.
the show, guys.
DFDUBB Scrubs the plug.
I'm just kidding.
DFDUBB Scrubs showing
No
love.
Are we in
word.
trouble? Do I need a union rep?
You might need one. Yeah.
All right, that's your week
Discipline
week
isn't-
5 recap. I'm Alex Crenshaw Nambo. Holla at you next week. Peace.
DFDUBB Scrubs coming up. DFDUBB Scrubs get the dubs. DFDUBB Scrubs is the plug. DFDUBB Scrubs showing love.